This is the new Poco X6 and the X6 Pro. Both has the same screen size, with the same refresh rate, the same set of cameras even though they look different. So what else is different? Well, let me tell you. So the first difference is the phone's chipset. Now the Pro comes with a new MediaTek Dimensity 8300 Ultra chipset, and the X6 has the new Snapdragon 7S Gen 2 chipset. But since both has the same 4nm chipset, you can expect a similar performance from everyday use. But during gaming with high quality gaming like on Genshin Impact, both had the most optimal performance at the following settings. Next, the X6 has a headphones jack and the X6 Pro does not. Now this seems to be the case with most Poco phones, where they feel like the Pro users does not use wired headphones. Not sure who came up with that idea, but yeah, that's the case over here. But I am curious guys, do you feel that in year 2024, Happy New Year guys, that headphones jack is still important on smartphones? Let me know in the comment section guys. Then two very peculiar differences that got me going, huh? First is the battery size, because the Pro comes with 100 mAh less compared to the non-Pro. So stay tuned for how the battery performs when I use these two phones longer. And the second weird thing is that the Pro comes with Corning Gorilla Glass 5 versus the non-Pro, which comes with Corning Gorilla Glass Victus instead. Now another minor difference is the Bluetooth version, where the X6 Pro comes with version 5.4 and the X6 comes with version 5.2. Not a huge deal over here, but worth mentioning because it may matter to some people. Then speaking of connectivity, the X6 Pro comes with Wi-Fi 6 compared to Wi-Fi 5 on the X6. Then as for the RAM, the Pro comes with a faster LPDDR5X RAM with UFS 4.0, and while the non-Pro comes with LPDDR4X RAM, which is fine since it's just a step down, the storage speeds though, it goes all the way down to UFS version 2.2. Design-wise, while both comes with a plastic back, the Pro has a vegan leather option, but not sure whether or not it will be coming here in Malaysia. And the Pro is also apparently 5 grams heavier, which is something that you wouldn't feel the differences when holding both of the phones side by side. Then the rear looks a tad bit different, and although there is a physical differences on how the camera array looks, but they both have the same 64 megapixel main camera with OIS, an 8 megapixel ultra wide lens, and a 2 megapixel macro camera. Woohoo! The return of the macro camera, baby!
No, God!
Then based on my quick camera test, even though they have the same set of cameras, they did look slightly different, and this could be due to the image processing for both of the different chipsets being offered, and the same could be said for the front camera as well. So with that, let's talk about what is the same between both phones. Now inside of the box, you get a 67 turbo charging and a USB-A to USB-C cable. They both have the same screen size, refresh rate, and a massive 2160Hz touch sampling rate. So this means they will have a quicker response compared to other typical 120Hz screens. Both are AMOLED displays, so you will get a very good display with up to 1800 nits of peak brightness. So that was really nice. Both has the same glossy finish with a squared off matte finish at the sides, which I like, but not so much on the rear since it is an extreme fingerprint magnet. Now the amount of times that I had to wipe off my fingerprints at the back of the phone when I was recording this video is no joke, my friend. Then finally, all of our prayers have been answered, my friends, because there's a brand new UI from Xiaomi called the Xiaomi HyperOS. And yes, it is still based on Android version 14. So, what's new? First of all, there is a brand new lock screen customization, including adding a depth effect similar to the iPhone. Yes, it is the same as an iPhone, but I'm not complaining because it is a good integration. Now, speaking of an iPhone-like feature, there's also a sort of a dynamic island kind of effect, but instead it's a bar on top that gives you a pop-up at the top part of the screen when you're doing something like charging the phone or changing the ringer mode as well. Then there are a lot of other visual tweaks for the menu and the widgets as well. And apparently this HyperOS is looking to be the future for Xiaomi devices that will not only be powering their upcoming smartphones, but also the entire ecosystem of devices like their tablets, earbuds, speakers, vacuum cleaners, TVs and more. So yes, I am really looking forward to that too. So let me know if you would like for me to do a dedicated video on this brand new Xiaomi HyperOS, and I shall do one for you since there are other current devices that will be having this brand new OS in the first quarter this year. Now, one thing worth mentioning is that as of the recording of this video, the Poco X6 has yet to receive the HyperOS update, but I am very confident that it will be coming soon since it's supposed to be shipping with one, and as a reviewer, I got these devices early. And another thing worth mentioning is of course our website at www.adamlobo.tv, where if you like a written version of this and other reviews, links will be down below, and thank you very much in advance. And of course, if you enjoyed this video, a nice big thumbs up would be very much appreciated, and a subscription would be lovely too. Then moving on, both comes with a dual SIM card support with no micro SD card slot. It has dual speakers, IP54 splash protected, supports NFC, and comes with similar configuration of either 8GB of RAM or 12GB of RAM and up to 512GB of storage. And yes, I will be giving you more info on the exact variant and the pricing in the description and also in the pinned comment below, because as of the recording of this video, the official pricing of these phones has not been announced yet. Then speaking of the Poco lineup, check out my video of both the Poco F5 and the F5 Pro over here.